Bravo K8 BKB.
B1 Golf Uniform Papa.
Oh, I heard GUP and BKB in there, and let's see, that's K1GUP, I do believe. Jerry, I think I've worked you on 10 meters. W5VB, over.
Okay, yeah, sure we have. K1GUP up in Maine. Good evening. Good to hear you. I didn't know, maybe 5 and 7, yeah, 57, and in Maine, not bad, over.
Oh yeah, you're equally strong. You're booming in here in the Dallas, Texas. Echo Mike 1-2, the name is Jeff. Juliet Echo Fox Fox. Running a Heathkit Seneca VHF-1 and a National NC 183, over.
Okay, well, I haven't looked at Seneca for a long time. Okay, well, I'm just on my right spot, sadly. I always hit the button when I'm down on the low end to see what's happening on AM. You have the first one I heard tonight. So just on the 920 Yaesu, about 25 watts and 7 out of the egg. I normally fire up a little Click 99er, and that does pretty well.
Roger. Yeah, it's that's a nice working radio. I'll tell you that. It sounds really good. I'm running about 80 watts peak here. 4 elements at 35 feet. Over.
Power again?
About 80 watts.
Interesting. Well, did pretty well. I had the other one fired up again. Almost 11 o'clock. Shut down. Jesus, Jeff. But yeah, we worked some on the down. I had a ball there. It was good. Hopefully this winter we can do something also. Maybe not quite as good as this past winter. Go ahead.
Roger. Yep. Well, okay, I'm going to let you go and see if I can pick up that other station. K1GUP W5VB. I'll be clearing your final.
Yeah, go get them. Thanks,
BKB, you still there?
Yeah, W5VB from Kilo 8 Bravo Kilo Bravo. Name's Gary Golf Alpha Romeo Yankee Jet. Go ahead.
Oh, you're putting in a whale of a signal. The band has really improved. You're probably about 10 over 9 here in Echo Mike 1-2. Name is Jeff.
Okay, Jeff. Very good. Yeah, I've been listening here and listening to you work several stations, and I see the band is picking up a bit your way. And you're booming in here. You're a good 5 and 9, at least 5 and 8, 5 and 9. We're running a Craig Zeus transmitter. Craig Zeus, about 120 watts. Carrier voice peaks about 200 watts, and Craig interceptor receiver in a 5-element beam up on the roof here. So back to you, Jeff, and W5VB from KBKB.
Roger, Gary. Yeah, your audio is good and loud. No troubles hearing you at all, and big signal. The band is really hopping right now. It's been lousy all day. It's just QSB madness. I'd hear all kinds of people. But they'd be there, S5, S7, and then gone, and nothing that could really work because there was so much QSB. Over.
Yeah, it's a little bit earlier this evening. I worked East Coast, and we're here in East Coast and down your way and out west, and I think we're in a good spot here for the sporadic E this evening. Hey, we're just working at the computer here, monitoring 50.4, and thought we'd get in here and say hello, and just give you a shout, let you know what you're really doing well. The Heath Seneca sounds great here, and it sounds like you're getting about, I think you said 80 watts or so on voice peaks. And an NC 183, now there's a good rig. How's the sensitivity on 6 meters? On that receiver. Oh, there, Jeff, go ahead.
Oh, it's crap. Yeah, I've actually got this thing dialed in at 15 megahertz, and I've got a Stoddard NM30A front ending it. It conveniently has a 15 meg IF out on the front of it, so I take my antenna into the Stoddard and take the IF out and put it into the national. So it's like dual conversion, and it's it's basically a RFI meter, like a selective voltmeter, and it gives an accurate meter reading on a large Darson-Vol meter that's on the front panel, and was kind of the early spectrum analyzer for the the military back in the 40 up to about 19 or about 65 that time frame. Over.
Okay, Jeff. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, it really seems to work well for you. Sensitivity on this interceptor is pretty good. And I've been through them. I've refurbished everything in both the transmitter and receiver, so it's working pretty well. And yeah, I have an HT170 VHF, and it does work, but sensitivity is not all that great on 6, and even worse on 2 meters. So I don't use it other than on HF bands. So just wanted to get in here and say hello. We're gonna pull the big switch here, I think, and head upstairs. But we wanted to say hello to you before we left and let you know you got a great signal up this way. W5 Victor Bravo from K8BKB.
Okay, Gary, have a good one there. Yeah, this national, I spec'd it out, after I finished working on it, and all the HF bands work great, but 6 meters was like 2 microvolts best, and that's just not good enough. You got to have at least 1 microvolt, maybe a half, and this front end does the trick. I hear things on it that I can't hear with my TS60. It's just a tad better than just about everything I've got. So with that, I'll say 73 to you, and thank you very much. K8BKB W5VB, I'll be standing by.
Yes, sir, Jeff. Have a great night there. K8BKB, be clear.